and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. If you're interested in my top scents of 2021, then just keep on watching. So I'm probably not gonna go into too much detail on the scents because I picked up a ton. I think I have about 20 or so from Bath and Body Works. The extra over 20 are like honorable mentions, and then I have a few from Victoria's Secret Pink. So let's get right on into this because we got a lot. First, I have Sweet Whiskey from Bath and Body Works. And this is golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. And this is a warm, cozy, ambery berry scent. And I love wearing this body care set with Burberry for her. Next, I have coconut. And this is coconut milk, sea salt musk, and fresh vanilla. And this is just your sweet coconut scent. You can wear just about any kind of tropical scented fragrance you may have with this, and it's just so sweet and coconutty. So if you love a coconut scent, this is definitely going to be your vibe. I think I like wearing this with La Vie Belle Soleil Crystal. Next, I have Grapefruit Frosé, and this is sparkling grapefruit, frozen rosé, and sunsplash sugar. I like wearing this with sweet citrus lotion from Jergens. I also have Sugar Lychee perfume from Fresh, which has a beautiful tropical grapefruit vibe. By the way, I'm not going in any particular order, but since I have so many, I don't want to spend too much time on any one of these, so I'm just kind of like rushing through them. But yes, grapefruit frosé, definitely bomb if you love the smell of grapefruit. Next, I have Fairy Tale. This is pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber, and it smells like Libre Intense. So if you have Libre and you like Libre, Fairy Tale is definitely the body care for you. This smells so good, and since I hadn't worn it in a while, I forgot how good it actually smelled. So I stocked up on this during body care day, so I'm probably gonna have like a week straight where I'm just gonna be wearing Fairy Tale and Libre, because this is one of those girls. Okay, she's one of the girls, and you know. Next is Strawberry Pound Cake. And this is fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. And I feel like this is officially my favorite scent of the Bake Shop line, whereas it used to be my least favorite. But now I'm so obsessed with her. I just don't ever want to be without her. So definitely love Strawberry Pound Cake. Next, I have Be Enchanted. And this is iced pomegranate, sugar petals, chilled passion fruit with vanilla and light musk. And this is more of the nostalgia for me because I had Be Enchanted like 10 years ago. So it's one of those scents that stood out enough for me where I never forgot it. So once I started collecting body care again this year, I knew that as soon as I, came across it, I had to have it. So now I do. And it's just a bright, fruity, you can really smell that passion fruit. So if you love, something tropical but still a little warm, then this is definitely a great scent for you. I think this is great to transition in between summer and fall. Next is Blueberry Sugar Pancakes, and this is sugared blueberries, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle. And it's just blueberry heaven. You can play this up multiple ways. I don't personally know of any blueberry heavy scented perfumes. Actually, you could probably try that Pink Sugar Berry Blast. I haven't tried that with this yet. When I wear this, I like to play up that caramel, so I'll layer it with Sol de Janeiro 71, something to add to that caramel note. But yes, Blueberry Sugar Pancakes was definitely one of my top scents of the year. I was also having mixed feelings about recording a video like this because I just started collecting again this year, so I didn't necessarily know if I was qualified to give my opinion on top anything just yet. I felt like, you know, I got to put a little more time in, but you know what, I'm gonna just let myself, you know, I'm gonna just do it. Moving right along, another one of my favorite scents of the year was Cactus Blossom. This is Cactus Flower Petal, Sun-Kissed Coconut, and Sparkling Lemon. And to me, this smells like something that's definitely hot weather friendly. It's that cactus flower scent. This same scent, if you smell other scents that have cactus flower, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it's just so good. I remember I wore this on a really hot day and it was just like radiating off of my skin. So I feel like anytime if I like go on a trip somewhere and it's hot, I feel like I'm gonna need to have Cactus Blossom because it performs so well in the heat. Next, one of my babies is Sunset Glow. I'm sad that it's been discontinued, but eventually I'll find my way to an outlet and hopefully they'll have some there. This is Fresh Coconut, Sparkling Cherry Seltzer, Dreamy Moonflower, and Caramelized Vanilla. It's just a creamy cherry scent to me. So I like wearing this with Tom Ford Lost Cherry, or you can do the Dossier dupe or whatever other good dupe you have of it. Or actually you can also use Dazzle from Paris Hilton. I've tried that as well. I've also wore the body care of this with my Trader Joe's body butter, which on another note, I am working on finding body care items to layer with that. I didn't forget. There was a request many moons ago. I have not forgotten. Still experimenting. Next, we have Hope Winter Peach Marshmallow, and this is Velvet Peach, Vanilla Meringue, and Creamy Jasmine. And this is definitely a well-made, well-blended peach scent. I feel like if you love peach scents, if you don't already have this, you need it. This is so good. I feel like any peach scented fragrance I have works amazingly with this. I have Castorel, Yes I Am Glorious. I've worn this with my new Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. I've worn this with Jimmy Choo, I Want You. I have not worn this with Bitter Peach yet, so that's something that I could try. But just about any kind of peachy scent that I can think of right now as I'm looking in the background, I've tried with this except for Bitter Peach, and I have all gone amazingly with this. Next, I have Raspberry Chiffon, and this is Black Raspberry, Ice Pear, and Whipped Sugar. Sugary sweet candy raspberry scent. Love this. If you love sugary sweet scents, I feel like you would like Raspberry Chiffon, but it's really sweet, really sugary, so you can probably do pink sugar maybe. I have definitely worn this with Sweet Like Candy from Ariana Grande. Next, I have Christmas Cookies, and this is Creamy Cookie Dough, Almond Biscotti, and Caramel Woods. It's the caramel for me. On Christmas Day, I wore this with coconut cream pie. I have a Love Don't Be Shy oil. Well, I had it until I spilled all of it. What I didn't spill, I used. But I had a Love Don't Be Shy oil from Fragrant Body Oils that it was like a loose oil, so I added it in with my lotions and, you know, applied it to my skin. And some Cali Vanilla 28 Caramel Overdose from Be Layered. If you love a foodie scent, you love a cookie scent, recommend Christmas cookies. With that in mind, next is Joy Sugar Snickerdoodle. This is Snickerdoodle Spice, Creamy Vanilla, and Sugar Musk. And this is just like a warm, like sugary hug to me. It's just so good. Like that Snickerdoodle Spice is just everything in this. I did pair this with Cali Vanilla 28, and that's all she wrote. Next, we have Hot Cocoa and Cream. This should have been full size. I think there were several of us that said that. it just smells like hot cocoa, like, you know, the cocoa packets. Perfect for that. I paired this with Montal's chocolate greedy. Belayered has a dupe, I think it's called Geneva chocolate. Next I have Sunrise Woods, and this is creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. And I wore this the other day with Bonfire Bash and Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme. Yeah, that was like a perfect everyday scent that I could never get tired of. It was so cozy, so feminine, so good. That was a suggestion from Art's First Lady, so yes ma'am, thank you. Next, I feel obligated to mention this one because I finished a set of it, and that is Champagne Sprinkles. And this is sparkling champagne, raspberry icing, and rainbow sprinkles. And it's just another sugary good scent. Next, I have Raspberry Tangerine. This is wild raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. And it's just a very fresh raspberry citrusy scent. I love raspberry notes. In case you haven't noticed, there's been a ton of scents here that have berries and raspberries specifically. Speaking of berries, next I have Winterberry Wonder. And this is Ruby Frost Winterberry, Sparkling Cranberry, and Crystal Vanilla. And this is just a perfect scent for fall. I feel like you can wear this year round because it's really heavy on the berries. It's not necessarily a warm scent, but it's more of a berry scent. So I could enjoy this year round, but I can especially enjoy it in the fall and winter because of that cranberry note. And I was actually struggling between picking this and 1,000 Christmas Wishes for this whole list, but I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use 1,000 Christmas Wishes as like an honorable mention. But yes, Winterberry Wonder. And next, even though this is one of the newer scents, this has definitely flown up to like heavy on my list, and that is Whipped Rose Latte. And this is crushed rose petals, cocoa flour, and whipped foam. And I just love this so much. That's why I was so sad that I was unable to find more of the fragrance mist, both in store and online. I'll keep checking. Hopefully they restock so I can order a backup. But I love this so much. I recently got a scent sample in the mail the other day. And once I sprayed it on my hand, that's when I realized that this smells more like that than when I said that it smelled kind of like my Delina dupe. Like, it does have elements of that, but I feel like this smells more like the sample I got, and that was Intense Cafe from Montal. I feel like this smells more like that, and it's more befitting because it's like rosy, florally with, you know, coffee vibe going. So y'all pray please let me get another set of this because I need it. Next, I'm gonna pick some pumpkin scents because surprisingly I was enjoying some pumpkin scents this year, and let me just tell you, I do not like the scent of pumpkin. I don't like the taste of pumpkin. I don't like anything of pumpkin, but these pumpkin scents have really been getting me, so I've been loving them. And the first one here is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. This is Heirloom Pumpkin, Autumn Cinnamon, Ginger Snap, and Whipped Vanilla. And to me, it smells more like apple spice, kind of, than pumpkin. And I'm totally fine with that. I was wearing this with the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Body Butter. Totally loved it. It was amazing. And then my honorable mentions, I have Pumpkin Cupcake. This is whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cake batter. You definitely get plenty of that pumpkin spice and some of that buttercream, so I do like layering this with Kayali Vanilla 28. And then recently I did finally get my hands on white pumpkin and chai, and I am not mad at this at all. And this spice is lighter than the spice in cinnamon pumpkin, well, pumpkin cupcake. This smells so good as well, and it's not heavy on the pumpkin at all. Then for another honorable mention, I have 1,000 Christmas Wishes. This is pomegranate prosecco, sweet elderberry, star jasmine, and sugared woods. And this one smells a little more warm than winterberry wonder. And I think it's probably that prosecco because I get a hint of that booziness in here. I feel like I've worn this with Ariana Grande's Thank You Next 2.0. Probably something else that I can't remember right now because I'm speeding through everything and my mind is a little jumbled. So my last honorable mention for Bath and Body Works is Black Raspberry Vanilla, honestly. And I didn't like this the first time I bought it. I actually returned it and then I bought it again. I have been low-key enjoying it like in silence before admitting it. So another one of my favorites of the year is Brazilian Crush number 71. And this is caramelized vanilla and macadamia. It smells like a cookie. This smells so good. And speaking of which, like I said earlier, these two together is heaven on earth, just as an FYI. Now I'm gonna get to my Victoria's Secret pink selection. And the first one here I have is Mary Mocha. And this is caramel drizzle and smoked hazelnut. And honestly, I don't really care for the fragrance mist. It's more so the lotion that I enjoy as opposed to the fragrance mist. It smells more alcohol-y the more you spray it, so you can't really enjoy that caramel hazelnut vibe going on. But you know, it's the lotion that has all that goodness. Next, for the nostalgia again, I picked strawberries and champagne. And this is wild strawberry and sparkling champagne. And this to me just reminds me of like college. I used to wear this heavy during like my freshman and sophomore year of college. So this is more of the nostalgia for me. Next, another scent that I was enjoying is Nectar Wave. And this is fresh agave and pink berries. And this is a very syrupy berry scent. And I love, love, love wearing this with Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears. Together, it's just sweet, syrupy berries. Just, it's a vibe. Next, I have Victoria's Secret Tea's Cream Cloud. This is like pillowy, soft, smells so good. It's so light, but it smells amazing and I just love it. Last but certainly not least, for my top whatever number I'm at, all right, of 2021, I'm gonna go with Bare Vanilla Untamed. This is vanilla elixir and apple blossom. This smells so good on the skin. Like, my advice for this, if you're on the fence about this, spray it on your skin. Because a lot of times they'll have all the cards in the store and you'll spray all the cards and you won't really know how you'll feel about it, or you might think it's okay. I didn't really fall in love with this until I sprayed it on my skin. And then that was just all she wrote for me. And what I love even more about it is that this pairs so well, so perfectly with one of my top 5 perfumes. And that is Benevolence from the House of Sillage. That Benevolence is my baby and I love her. So being able to finally find some body care that pairs with her is just like chef's kiss to me. And just in case we needed a reminder of Benevolence, here she is in all of her glory. But anywho, I went through this super fast because I know the video is going to be longer because I'm mentioning so many scents, but I hope you were able to keep up. I hope I wasn't talking too fast. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.